Over the course of your cybersecurity journey, you will collect different sayings. Integrating such lingo into any conversation will show how far you have come. Starting with number 1, skill issue. Was it DNS? Not this time. Sounds like a skill issue. Number 2, try harder. It's supposed to imply if plan A doesn't work, switch to plan B. However, since people naturally interpret the original definition of try and harder, it just sounds like keep banging your head against the wall until progress is made. For anyone new to cybersecurity, this saying will be your bread and butter while you drink the offset Kool-Aid. So the next time somebody asks you for help, show them all you have learned from OffSec by telling them to try harder. Bonus tip, pair try harder with another saying that gives the illusion of being helpful. For example, have you considered the following? Hey, I need some help with this. Have you considered the following? Considered what? Try harder. Number 3, get good. And yes, spelled with an I. If you have tried harder, but your best wasn't good enough, maybe it's time to get good. What you need to do and how long will it take for you to become good? Well, number 4, just Google it. A classic. Has the person asking for help already done plenty of research on their own? It's your time to shine. By reminding them the answer to their question is out there. All they have to do is just Google it. Only if search engine optimization can stop returning more useless junk. Convincing everyone that ChatGPT and Reddit are the way forward. Number 5, it works on my machine. What to do when the command someone is struggling with somehow magically only works for you? It could be helpful of you to debug what's wrong, but you don't have time for that. Instead, simply shrug your shoulders with, it only works on my machine. Seems like nothing can be done here. You better use something else. Number 6, you're doing it wrong. Do you disagree with another person's solution? Express how you really feel by telling them you're doing it wrong. Bonus tip, follow it up with no additional advice of what they should be doing. That would actually be useful. Number 7, all you gotta do is the reverse of you're doing it wrong, because this time you'll actually propose a solution, advice they're probably not looking for. Well, too bad, because you're a hacker. Hackers don't take no for an answer. Ignore their no thanks, and proceed with all you gotta do is, followed by your pro advice. Number 8, was that worth it? At the end of the day, you might not understand someone's new project or solution. Gather more information with, was that worth it? When they try and jump in and inform you there isn't enough information to know if it was worth it, proceed to trap them into yes or no questions until they give you the answer you're looking for. Number 9, flipping words around instead of giving actual advice. Created by the GigaChad Overgrown Carrot. If he hasn't earned your subscription, you need to subscribe to Carrot's channel right now. This saying will show you're no longer a simple hacker, but have evolved into a cybersecurity professional. Instead of creating a completely original saying, flip 2 words around in the previous statement instead of giving actual advice. Examples of this are as follows. Instead of priv exec, have you tried to escalate your privs? Instead of network pivoting, have you tried to pivot through the network? Instead of manual recon, have you tried to recon manually? Instead of port scanning, have you tried scanning ports? Instead of AV evasion, have you tried evading AV? Instead of binary analysis, have you tried analyzing the binary? Instead of command injection, have you tried injecting a command? Instead of try harder, how about a harder try? Instead of packet inspection, have you tried inspecting the packet? Instead of cross-compiling, have you tried to compile across? Instead of digital forensics, have you tried forensics digitally? Instead of bind shell, have you tried shell bind? If you have made it to this part in the video, thanks for watching. Now, get out there and take on your next cybersecurity challenge. When the time comes, you will know what to say.